but maybe it comes back to maybe they don't have necessarily a good map to play here. A little bit more in the unknown. We start this off with EliGE just running up in mid.
Oh, the flex from Liquid. They're not giving any room or respect. BNB was setting up a run at this point. KRIMZ backed out. He's not going to be offering up a kill, but the rest of Liquid are feisty. They're hungry, and they'll take it. Stewie with a close, and Liquid, okay, with what looks like a B play right now. Topcon smoke, EliGE playing ahead of it. This is perfect, but he's been caught, and he still kills Spongey. They're trying to get up Catwalk. They don't need to get too hyper-focused on EliGE, who is not giving them the time of day. They're going to have to reroute 20 seconds into B, and the bomb's loose. Stewie's got the kill. He does get traded from Apps. Naf wasn't covering, he was mollied out, and there's a double entry into the B site. Naf needs to hold strong. That he has done. 15 on the clock, and Nafly, one more shot to Jonji would spell his end. He's got it. PTR or Pout can't hit the close shot, and Naf is just playing with him right now. Oh my god, the pistol.
Tournament starts slow for this squad.
And finish at the same. Fallen's, he's fast right now. He is very fast. Back to back to.
Love this.
Yeah, no, Richard's nailing it. And honestly, Hugo, I'm shocked that you haven't been paying more attention to the practical experiments we've been doing.
I wonder why I can smell burning.
No, that's just Harry thinking.
Cogs whirring.
Whirring alive. And then it starts to... Oh,
like
throw
that.
it came back down. It came back down.
Did it?
I heard it. I swear.
I was watching Newcastle play football the other day.
Get him.
Yeah.
Like his name. About.
Oh.
It was a timeout from Bad News Bears, half by. So maybe they just wanted to try and reset it a little bit. I was actually just gonna call it before as well. I feel like it was getting to a point where it was running away from Bad News Bears a little bit. Sure, maybe they had a game plan coming into it, but you can tell like it is just a Liquid wall at the moment. So getting a timeout, let's reset a little bit. Let's talk about some options that we've seen so far. Even for this round, I mean, it's very much winnable. Alter with 1 HP, but PTR with 100. And it's a B bomb plant.
I mean, Batman walks through a wall of Liquid to get into his cave, so it couldn't be that hard, right? 2-on-1. Might finally be converting. TR in the clutch, and he's got the kill. Nice stuff. That's a force win as well, or a half by rather.
Or rather, you know, it's all elimination, so it just comes to show how dominant Liquid has been. The ones that they've won haven't even needed to defuse the bomb.
Oh, and Fallen's escape route is available as well. Instead of going back into mid where he'd be trapped, he can escape through B. He's getting hounded, but it doesn't matter because there it is.
Gets that early pick. And then, you know, they're putting pressure on Fallen. You don't want Jonji chasing you, I'll tell you that for free. But he's able to get out and probably going to close the round now. He's in pole position as Jonji's health chips away.
Oh,
yeah, well.
no. Oh.
It's okay. It's all okay.
For a player, that's where you will get the most, you know, fans. Once you retire, you're a has-been, right? So you want to be mindful of that as you're an active player. You continue that on, whatever you decide to do after you're done playing.
I think now more than ever, you know, not everyone can be, you know, your Forests, your Get Rights, your Fallens, where they have like years of history, right? We're in an era where it's like a changing of the guard, especially over in NA. And so I think to add some more personality to you as an individual.
The player, and you sit down with the player and watch it and get them to explain them. You know, because sometimes you can have like a bad game perceptually, but actually what's going through your mind or what you're doing for the team might not be known, right? And I was going to make Robin the first guy. It was just kind of like finding time to ask him what everything he's been doing.
I mean, I would love to. I think it's super cool. I have 2 examples, actually. I have one, the KRIMZ bot, but that's a really cool idea, Richard. Yeah. There's obviously been some names out there, you know, the Smiths and the Tacos. Like,
well, I've already listed the top 10 kind of worst performances at big events, and so.
Nice. Wait, am I top 1?
Because there's a lot you could choose from there, right?
Yeah,
like,
no, you're right. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's funny, right? Because obviously it happens during a major final, and yeah, sure, he should be talked about, right? In terms of rating, Olaf Meister also has a series like that. It's 742 or something. He was sick at that time, but yeah, there's been some. I would be very interested, Richard, if you were to find more games.
Oh, the Fallen flash, got to dodge it, now he's committed, now he's stuck in, and he's only going to get one. Shooting the deep player before the first man in doesn't leave him much time to react. Bomb planted, but a man down. Stewie's on the fast flank, and we've got late rotates coming from that A site. Stewie's given away his position, but he can smoke this molly and go right through it. A classic play from Stewie 2K. He's in no hurry, though, letting his team get set up, and PTR shuts it down. Now this retake just got a lot harder, but PTR's eaten a bullet from the scout. NaV coming up short side. EliGE has to do it all, but he's so low. He's lost his other market teammate. And yeah, maybe that money might finally come into play.
Just solely because EliGE obviously very low, sure, it's still winnable. Oh my god, because the silencer, I say that it's still winnable. Oh, no time yet, no kit on NaV. I'm sure it's somewhere. But even with that in mind, obviously there's a lot of damage being done there by NaV, so good job on him. I mentioned. Oh wow, I was gonna say a lot of nades being thrown here. It's not really a proper execute. We're just walking forward slowly but surely. And quick entries for Bad News Bears. Alter with 2 kills to his name, and that's another save round for Liquid. 9-5 with a pretty bad potential last round for Liquid. They really want to save these weapons, but Jonji starting connector, waiting for him, falling.
Of Team Liquid as we head into round 15, only getting out of this with a FAMAS on Grim.
The FAMASs have not been pretty to people this event, I'll say that much. We'll say we have seen it more and more though. Yeah, he definitely didn't need the pistol there. Went for an aggressive round in Palace.
That's because the FAMAS is absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Well, there was like you could have had 2 kits in this round. You could have had a lot more than what you do, and
he ran away with that. They have to go Palace now to get it.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. Then you die Palace with the only kit, so Fallen's had to go and retrieve it. He's now stuck up in Palace. This round has gotten kind of needlessly messy. Let's see if the individuals are going to be able to dig Liquid out. Stewie only got 2 bullets left in the FAMAS and wrapped by Swisher.
Smoke is laughed at as Liquid take B. They cut off everything. The market smoke even lands in the window.
Hugo.
Yeah.
No kit now, remember, 1 flash. And he goes down with it. Can still pick it up, Alter does.
Ooh, nice from Spongey.
Need more of that, though.
EliGE with the response, and Stewie fighting up close comes to regret it. Ooh, bit more damage done from the short side. It's EliGE caught out in the open. Nafly. Oh, the brain on this guy. The wrap round.
It's single digits, 8. Maybe 8. Yeah, very small.
Well,
not dying much, but Stewie on the other end of the deagle.
Could be another dangerous 1-deeg here though from Swisher.
Oh, the spam up close. He gets 2. That could be his Jonji, the molly, and he looks away as EliGE pulls the trigger. 2 on 3, and a chance yet for Liquid. The molly's going to cause problems in the market. 1 runs out, and EliGE is here to knock him down like bowling pins, but he only gets 1. Now Grim with the spare, back to the pistol, and he loses the round. So,
see, do my homework on these things, Hugo. Been known to do a little bit of research before a broadcast.
FaZe in hibernation. Let's talk about brick and mortar businesses making a comeback in the post-COVID world.
Let's talk about paint and dry.
Much stronger buy on some of these Liquid players. These guys are the ones that's taking the reins, right? Having only, for example, the potential deagle player at the end will pick up the weapon. But look at this, B bomb site now completely open. It's a rebuy from Liquid, gets the bomb down previous. Sure, it's a Bad News Bears round, but you tend to buy back after, or if you lose a round like that, and Liquid does just that. And in situations like these for CTs, it's such a tough spot to be in, because you look at the CT money now, it's have been dealt so far. About to go down on 1 minute.
Nasty.
The only difference here is that Stu is in connector, right? So, but they kind of do end up going to the same. This helps them a little bit with Stu getting the 1. Would have liked to see him getting a second one, but with PTR only here, he does get a tag, falls back, and oh man, yeah.
Oh! Damn. Just Naf, but he's been full of clutches today, hasn't he?
Not
this
today,
round,
no, not this time.
Flashbang to try and get the boys up into con. They've got the control they were looking for, and Naf is going to open the round up with that kill there onto Alter. Now they spill out Connector up into the A-bomb site, and it's Fallen and Nafly working in tandem to strip players out of the ranks of Bad News Bears. Just Swisher and Jonji. Somehow this is a 2-on-4, a very, very clean round for Liquid looking to come in. And they're keeping it that way. This Wrap Brown is here as the fail-safe, and Stewie, the man to finish the job, is 12.
This time it will pay off, or it should pay off. They've got the numbers in the right place. Swisher hears this play, and PTR spots the open con on that second jump after taking out Grim. He knows what's coming. They're flooding through, but Swisher's there to deal with them. M4 in hand, and never been more ready for the job. Oh, he actually misses the jump, and he still wins a fight on another swing, dropping the bomb. 2-on-5. BNB saving themselves here if they can close it, but maybe I'm speaking too soon.
Yeah, they don't know about this third man up in the A site, right? They only know about two of them. Fallen might get caught looking away. Swisher, very...
But
why'd you have to intro it like it's ENCE?
But once again, Harry and Hugo have bested me at my own game of wordplay.
Another A split. Late is Grim, and oh, Naf catches him, backing up CT. There's a double entry. The AWP only gets a leg. Bomb is open plant. PTR, oh, it's cancelled as well. They're getting all the kills. Forget the plant. Frag out. Liquid have got them all. Only PTR trapped in spawn, locked out by EliGE, but he will get that shot. Not today. 15-9.
But 3 deagles and 2 pharmacists. Utility at least, but Swisher's pretty late on.
Nothing worse than getting like misinfo ramp here. It might not matter because he's going to die, but pushing ramp when there's a palace lurk, and then
maybe you saw one in the market.
They're leaving.
He hears them. Ooh. Oh, there's the lineup. Too good an opportunity to miss for a guy like EliGE, and that leaves it all on Jonji. Remarkable little Jonji down here in lower. Just one man and a big round on his shoulders, but he only has small shoulders. It's important to remember because he's a small man, and Jonji, well, can he find any more? That's the question we all really want to know right now, I guess. Jonji, bombs ticking away. Interesting technique. Flash, blind, and he's out of the round.
Player break.
ooh, the
Mid setup here, Jonji.
Oh,
For a bit of a peek. Oh wow, it's a full-on brawl in mid. Favor on BNB.
oh, the B rotates here as well. They've got to grab the bomb, and Swisher will pick him up before they do. Grim faster reacting. He's down in the pit. Grim loves the pit position. 1-on-3. Glock tag. Hits the headshot, but there's too many targets. I love this. The banana belongs to Liquid for now, but BNB don't want to give it away. They've still got 3 CTs here fighting tooth and nail, but through the flashes, Stewie with a kill. Swisher pops in and blinded again. Stewie doubles up, but so does PTR. Where is the stack? Where are the 2 players? Liquid seem to rightly think they're over on A, but they're already running rotates, and that is a blinder of a shot from EliGE through the smoke, giving Liquid the B site.
Yeah, right now, he's looking more like Peter Marrow because he's just one of the 5 a day in this round. Flash through for Alter. He lags his way into pool. And he sinks, man, and then sprayed through the smoke. They finish off the job.
Great to see.
Yeah, and oh, now throwing caution to the wind is Jonji. He does love a banana push. He's dead. Like, Swisher is screwed here, and he's not even considering. There could be a player on the logs, caught on top of the boxes, and now Liquid, well, they're running for B. There's no one there. CT smoke is in. Laugh doesn't kill a rotate, but it doesn't really matter at this point. As long as the bomb makes it up and EliGE will in time, it's a round for Liquid. It's 3-2, and you've really got to save here if you're in the CT side.
Here, which is why we don't see the hunt for any extra kills. want to secure your own money first before you map control, and we know that they're also not opposed to just going in and taking a little sneak peek the way that we saw here from Stewie, but PTR is ready for it.
Oh, the flash. Swisher has a great spot, and even TR needs multi-kills here, or at least one, and staying alive to set up for the retake, and that will do. Double on one shot. Grim down low. Liquid is still committed, though.
Oh my god, PTR, give it another run, please.
He hit Fallen there.
Yeah, he got the tag, but wasn't able to put a stop to the bomb plant.
But that's a lot
hanging
of
in
damage
the balance.
done. Still winnable here. Spongey with the kit as well.
Oh, look at Grim. Oh my god, Grim! Well, they all lined up for him, it was really... Stewie, will he check the sandbags? Look, they got this little flash combo. He never even gives it a look in.
Last round he peeked in towards the bomb site. PTR was ready for him. Oh, and Fallen.
They can just go again. It's going to come down to 1 or 2 kills deciding the outcome of the round. Jonji needs everything he can, and that's a massive play. Getting out alive after 1. It's going to stall the bomb plant. That gives ample time for BNB to set up for a retake. He's going to try and deny it, but on top of the boxes, Grim gets away. No, he doesn't. Jonji snipes him through the smoke with a killer headshot. Now a 2-on-4. Liquid still winnable with EliGE in that post plant, but they're going to smoke him off. Util coming in. Fallen needs some big kills here, and he's already missed his first. Now they're out on Coffin. He needs the reload as well. He knows there's too many targets, not enough bullets. Fallen, here it is. Your time to shine, but there's too many opponents. That realization, wait, I have 2 shots and there's 4 dudes alive, unless EliGE is also getting a double. I need to get that reload in, and, well, they go in off the back of it. Nice retake.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh no! But a missed shot! PTR given a second chance, still misses. nafly puts him out of his misery, and that A-bomb site now belongs to Liquid firmly. They get the bomb down, they're spreading out, they can look for the hunt here. And if they even take one of these guns away...
One that will at least again net them 3 saved weapons coming into next. And Liquid is still not in that position. It's this round essentially we'll see Liquid.
And again, this looks like they've done it once more. Only 2 on the A side, the fast flash play. They hear all those nades rattling down Banana, and they realize A is undervalued, under-defended, and underwater now. Liquid finding a 6th off of 2 kills. Such is the way of Inferno.
When it comes to bad news bears there, I would say, even for a Liquid end, since you have been fighting for Banana so much, maybe that...
Got an exit on Jonji by lobbing a nade from Banana to Coffins. Killed him with 2 seconds remaining. So Jonji didn't save a gun, and well, he's gone at the start of this round as well. But what a ridiculous exit. Just everyone hiding in B and getting dunked on. Oh, PTR, if only he fired, might get a clean kill and... Oh, that's clean, that'll do. Bye-bye, Grim. Back.
Yeah, this A side's going to get tested again. Flash is raining over now. They're telegraphing the push, but the AWP cashes the first man up. The wrap of PTR undoes these players in middle. And now, yeah, you might have gotten out into pit. You've still got to take the site with the rotations here. That's a tall order. Bad news bears, they rotate.
PTR, I mean, he's double zoomed in on short. They might just walk into his crosshair right now. Swisher's re-aggro is well timed, but he can't convert the spray. PTR gets knocked through the smoke, and Spongey's dead in the pit to Fallen, who is posted. Now the B flank, 1-on-4, and they know about it. They heard him come up mid.
Yeah, so I'm not a fan of him not peeking there, just solely because you have the 4-man advantage. Gonna go down as well. Yeah, just because you have the... Take another weapon round. You see the same thing again here. It's EliGE right up in mid.
Yeah, early pick. No one ready. Swisher re-aggro at short. EliGE, not a play you want to walk into without a flashbang. And Swisher wins it. Fair play to the guy. 4 on PTR, and the B pushes in.
Yeah, Jonji makes this big play, right? Just running straight down Banana. That's a nice double up down in the pit. The tag from Fallen. But remember Jonji? Well, I did as well. And then Naf doesn't want to. So PTR dead. nafly, hell of a round.
There's another entry for PTR on Stewie. And a lot of damage being done here from the BNB side. There's double nades as well down in Banana.
Oh, Jonji pushed deep, finally getting value out of banana takes as well, instead of just flanks, which has been all it. Oh my god, EliGE, double entry. And, I mean, with this A play coming in, Jonji can still commit to this flank. He's coming through the smoke. Look again how quick these flanks are off of B. BNB know what's going on. They just have to stop it. Spongey starts strong. Jonji with the backstab needs both here. He's dropped the bomb, and NaVi now spraying the smoke. Dead to it. It's Jonji again.
Sure has managed to, well, yeah.
Jonji.
Oh, the timing again!
Oh no, Stewie. Too fast. He's ahead of the flashback. He's past Jonji. And now EliGE is cutting off the rotations. They do put a stop to the hyper-aggressive Stewie. This is a FURIA smoke that you'd often see FURIA drop in, right, on this map. A deep CT smoke really does make things rough for these retaking players. Normally, you just don't have the real estate or the timing to have got that down and made a lot of use out of it. But because of Stewie's fast play, you've got all the time in the world, Liquid. There's really nothing Spongey can do here. Two of these players are low. That's the only thing going his way right now. And I can think of a long list of things going against him. He'll commit to the fight, but Grim lays him.
Yeah, bad news bears on that T side now. One set of nades, the fast B push. Three. Oh, well, only two Liquid members here, and they're dead.
Oof.
Taste your own medicine, perhaps. You mentioned
Flavors. I always like the black curranty one.
yeah,
That was a bit of a staple.
can't go
Yeah,
right.
and then cuisine when I was a kid growing up in the UK was like a burnt pizza that my mum had cooked in the oven.
Findus
And a
crispy
nice big
pancakes.
spoonful of cowpole.
Keeping his smoke as well, so you can hold some people off here. I say that though, it's a boost for Bad News Bears, and because of that, when getting fallen, I mean, this is where we saw Liquid. They should just be going here, right? Not expect a potential second player, just expect the AWP player, you know, playing by his lonesome. And yeah, at least they hit the bomb site. We see the little fight in mid also, but Liquid already, as this is happening, they're already calling.
Do you think, in your opinion?
my opinion.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Probably Jonathan, mate.
Jonathan, you think Jonathan? All right.
Yeah.
And NaFly's the man to fling it. A flash flinger. And what a flash it is. Just our Stewie.
For one, but if they wide swing you, you're going to be left worse for wear. You need to be pinpoint, and already his teammates helping out. Grim dropping off, EliGE headshot, and they know Grim's back in the pit. He's made that clear as day. Nade will do nothing. It's all up to Grim, holding his own. They're spamming. He's been flashed out, though. It's a good flash, but Swisher hits the shot from Grave, and so Fallen, Smoke Dog, gonna have to call.
But yeah, nice snappy call again from Bad News Bears. Do a really good job there.
Stick the pin in the back and just hold it in. After 30 seconds, it does a factory.
Yeah, 30 seconds. And then the light flashes green to blue. And then we're good.
Norwegian restart is just to turn it off. Fun joke there.
And never back on.
Exactly.
This is a weird round. The nade stack killed Fallen, and I mean, they're locked out of the A side. It's only Grim here with anything to say about this round, and well, forget that name because he's just been shot through the smoke. Stewie flies through one of his own and keeps this round in a 2-on-3 retake. I mean, you can't say forever, right? That's the problem with Inferno.
Yeah, exactly. It gets to a point right, where you have to go eventually, but even for this round, right, it's like one of those things of, okay, yeah, we have a lot of nades, but the positioning wise, it's not great. And
Not been the cleanest for Team Liquid.
Oh, Stewie has decided, like, I'm here till the end. And the end, luckily enough, was right around the corner for Stewie 2K. EliGE not able to hold the line. Now you're relying on man number 3. What's in store? For our boy nafly over at the B site, he holds on for now, and he stops them from picking up the pace and getting into B. Bad news bears, on the back of seeing Naf at B already, they're like, well, A must be a little bit weaker. That's not the case. They're walking into this setup of Grim and Fallen. Grim, they're already up the short side, tagged on the wall bang, but Fallen responds with one of his own, and so it's left to Spongey. Down in the pit. Oh my.
The wrap. That was a freebie for him. You know, you want to be a bit quiet and then swing on the final couple of steps, but you ran the entire way.
Look at the setup from Liquid too, yeah. Oh. And it's Grim to take the lead first. Sure, he gets baited here a little bit, but are you going to expect the leash? You won't. Oh, okay.
Oh dear. Fallen's keeping this round alive, whether Liquid like it or not, though. EliGE, bit of a messy spray, too many targets. Fallen, he swapped out to the AK. Stewie can flash high if he wants, set his captain up for this smoke walk, although there's a gap, and Fallen, he saw the molly come across from the pit. That should be info here for Liquid. Stewie's going to molly down below. That's going to push him out into the open. Spongey sits in it, and PTR hits the wall bang. What? How do they win that round in that way?
Yeah, 4 bad news bears. Stewie and Naf. Oh, that's nice. That's nice out of Stu. Deagle against you only makes the situation more stressful. They're going to try and get through CT. Stewie in the site, and Fallen throwing up on the boost as well. The pistols doing so damn much for Liquid, trying to bail them out. You've got to get past PTR and Spongey, and Naf makes a big boy play, runs into the site. And
smoke that he has to respect. Meanwhile, getting ready for the horse pop. No waiting around, no flashing.
Oh,
maybe
yes.
they should have used it. Oh my.
Lovely.
What a down EliGE, having trouble anchoring right now. 3-on-3.
How?
Fallen down to 20. Pushed back and naded into the library. Leaves Stewie in a clutch.
I've just gone through such a roller coaster of emotions, and Stewie strapping us in for the long haul. Deals with the pit player, but Jonji leaps up and over.
With Liquid winning the previous one, they have enough money to buy this one at least. Stu with an entry as well. Oh, Fallen.
He wasn't able to kill PTR, and Alter got away scot-free. Well, close to it. Stewie, what a risky play, and it pays off so well. 5-on-3, all thanks to Stewie. 2 in the name, 2 in the game, and they're coming his way. If he uncrouches, PTR can see his head. Goes both ways, though. Got to be careful here. The support is at least in, but the flick for Stewie is all you need. Traded. Are they going to be ready for EliGE? Tucked back into the boxes. He's going to let them into the bomb site and then pounce from dark.
Yeah, I don't think you're expecting that flashbang in as well. Nicely done. Good setup and nice.
I think.
But I just think the 3 of you are very similar.
Okay. Don't know what that means.
The great. So kind of flipping it, right, hoping for the best. Oh my god! Timing.
What's happening?
I would like to get out. I would like to leave nafly all alone, dead to the pit cross, and that is a disaster of a round as far as they go. And so everyone's suddenly looking at long. The apps players just explode into the site.
Was there a flashbang that came over? Because
Barely, Harry. That's the answer. Fallen's got the orb. We got a triple B as well. Stewie, rather he has the orb. Excuse me, or he had the orb until it got yoinked. Jonji with a B entry. And that's a nice way to start for BNB. They double molly it. They don't want to get re-peaked, but Fallen, he has the orb. I was just a prophet. I was calling it before it happened, and here it is.
They've been doing this boost a lot.
Yeah, yep. And again, Fallen couldn't hit the flick. Stewie did when he was solo B, but Fallen both times has fallen to that play, and it might be a 3-mapper after all. We never really imagined this would be the case for the 10-5 half, but Liquid are cut out of the B bomb.
Some of us did. Some of us did.
You called it with the 9-round T side.
Yeah. And I feel like we've seen very similar halves here from both of these two teams. CT side, yeah, been going for some banana takes and stuff, but we haven't really been fighting mid-round. And for Thieves, getting these kind of quick entries and hitting bomb sites pretty fast. We will be seeing a third map, but see, Bad News Bears probably won the knife round there as well, so on the CT side. Jonji with a kit. Actually has a
player to clear out. Fuller's just going to go stick the plant. Liquid are a man down. They're going to hunt this kill. Jonji comes to them, but no armor, and he just gets whittled through. Two CTs left up, and Liquid not peeking in the post plants, not giving the satisfaction to these retaking players. Kit's down in the pit, but forget winning the round. Swisher's on for kills, and he'll only get one. Liquid take the pistol.
Ooh, well, Jonji. Oh, that's a nice flash for Alter, but Fallen, good for the trade. Now PTR, the man who provided flashbangs, has got to provide us with something else that's flashy here over in the divider. They are taken away. PTR actually going to get dealt with at the... Oh, the molly doesn't force them out, and Liquid is still coming their way. Set up on Optimus. They've got to try to transform the round, but it's Nafly. Back on other maps. Will it happen now, or are they going to keep it strong? Into the B-bomb site. There you go. And it's Fallen, giving the entries over. Now Jonji, the little smoke bandit, tries to make out with some kills, but unfortunately, he's traded after that. Fallen getting all the kills in this round. 3 to his name. Oh, ooh, Alter down on his...
Oh, the bait rifle barrel Fallen. Shows a little bit of skin, and PTR fires his orb. Fallen went for Spongey at the top. Ollie hits him as the herd leech looks like. Oh, wow, what a shot. Deagle, and now Alter helps out as well. This is getting a little bit uncomfortable. Spongey finally dies in con. Grim gets out of there alive with...
I don't know how he has just survived that. Alter, oh, dead on the swing. A boost into CT. They say, Jonji, please, man. Give us something, man. Look at him. He's taking a little peek. There's a smoke in the way right now, but Jonji is a smoke king. This guy's blowing clouds since before Stewie was even walking. So here's the push into the site. Stu at 2K on the other side, and then, oh my God, like ships in the night. It's the Suez Canal all over again, because that's it. It's all screwed. One on the board for Bad News Bears. And
that felt like one of those.
I don't know what just happened. They thought they'd won.
Another aggressive play here for Alter in mid.
Oh. Won't get back alive. Jonji's going to poke his head out from the tunnels. He's been living in these sewers. Oh dear, and he's got Fallen, taking him down a peg.
Oh,
Jonji trying to escape. PTR won't get quite as fortunate. Caught out with the
look at him, the sewer man of Buckingham, out through the smoke, and oh, Naf gets the better of him.
Seeing PTR miss.
Well,
has one as well. PTR, good spawn down in connector, looking for an entry. He gets one on Grim. And manages to get away as well, 8 HP. But here's Stewie over at that B-bomb side again. Spongey though, nicely done.
Oh, they're going to check it. Oh, Swisher hunting, and I love that re-aggro. Just when Liquid think they have a moment.
BNB. Double both the ops there actually.
That's so smart. He
from Alter. Let's pay attention. Depending on timing. 35 seconds left. Here comes the execute though. He's barely just gonna miss it, but
he lives. He lives. Jonji now. We're looking at the big J himself. Out into the open. Ooh, they're in the pit. They're fighting him. The bomb was cut loose. And not a kit in sight either.
Oh, nice shot, PTR. Going over the mid.
Even for BNB's chances in this round. So great stuff from PTR here. That's 2 kills to his name. And again, we see Bad News Bears again down in this connector area. Jonji goes down, trying to assist PTR here. They know where Alter is, so might look to punish Peter, and they do.
What a kill from Fallen, man. Had a microsecond to react there. KRIMZ dodging flashes. He's running wild.
Bomb now planted, and Fallen plants it for
Territory, but also getting all that information as he goes on this long wrap.
Wow.
NaV's going to get that for free. And then Fallen's the wild card of the round, right? They take down NaV. Knows where...
Oh! They heard the scope!
They heard
They got it!
They've
Swisher
actually
went
done
back.
it. Oh my lord! What a read!
That was...
Based on the plan, we should probably have another check here and just saves the round. So,
hey, that impresses me more and more every day. Great opener for PTR. NaV's low as well, and Fallen won't make it up long. He was about to die to the AWP. Alter will do it instead. At least dropping the bomb so he can get this refrag. And they never saw the AWP on the site. PTR has repositioned at least. EliGE with the spray gets that kill, and now lines up a quick smoke on that A side. Instead, it's just EliGE trying to sell the fake. No flash to get him in. He's just going to go through and catch a perfect timing. Jonji dead. Another tag for PTR. He's done so much damage this round, and these kills need to be converted.
Yeah, I feel bad for him, right? Like, he's painting them up with damage, yet to get anything locked in. Finally, the kill's delivered, and Stewie is the man to give it up. Now, NaV and EliGE both tag. NaV with 1 HP, trapped over on the short side. A missed shot. EliGE in the smoke is also dead to Spongey, and the defuse is found for Bad News Bears. They group up, they smoke off the only player with any HP. And the rest... Oh, dodge the flash, dodge the flash, ride the wave, but oh no, Swisher! You tried to ride the horse, man, it's bucked you off. Man, out through Monster. Here he goes, and Jonji dead right away. KRIMZ gonna follow up. Oh my, PTR comes in on the rotation, Liquid trying to blow the hoof off this place. Now rotations come through. Alter in, gets turned to glue, and it's left it all on one. Be the end for PTR, at least in this round. Just looking to hold on to the AWP. And there's Liquid knocking on his door.
Well, soon it will fade. The fan is on, and Liquid are in. Looking to make mincemeat of this hole, but it's PTR with some big recovery shots. Straight to the wall for EliGE, or for PTR, watching death and getting out. The bomb goes flying into the pit, and that might be it for Fallen. He's tagging shots, but this won't be one of them. PTR with 3, and I'm hydrated.
So it's 9, what is it? 9 years ago by this point. But I say that it's an A fake. With Bob heading over towards B, Swisher is then the connector area as well. Still a 3-on-3 situation, though I say that, but Alter, I mean, they don't even need a fake at this point. Might as well just round A.
Yeah, can't blame EliGE for falling for that one. Alter with a double up, and now you're like, wait, it's B? Okay. It could be anywhere in these little hallways, any corner, any crevice, and Alter, well, he's going to...
Jonji with the push. Gonna try and light up the first man, but NaV is the one to land the spray. It's looking good, and suddenly PTR comes in as the safest pair of hands in the server, takes it by force, leaving Fallen and EliGE in the 2-on-3 retake. Oh,
to get the pick somewhere. Bad News Bears dug in and Trench is going to be PTR on short. He is going to get that face, and EliGE is going to take that duel. That took him down to half damage. Then he's going to get traded out. Fallen's going to get the kill. Does he have time? He's going to get straight in the debut. Spongey's got the lineup. And Bad News Bears.
Ooh, Stewie with the opener. Pistols trying to deliver for Team Liquid. With the little guns, it's got to be a big round. EliGE in a deal with the short wrap. Swisher dead as well. How's it all fallen onto Alt? A man's on his hands and knees, and he's praying right now for some divine intervention, but he is very much alone. Alter still with 3 to 5, and Liquid swing it together. 10 back on the... Always thought it was a joke, and then I realized, like, nah, he's serious.
No,
this is real. Pega, honestly.
Out. Oh,
wow,
mega
dude.
lol.
That's about like one of the 3 emotes I know.
Pepe baby hands, all grim up close. It's a
Peepo Hardo thing.
wide peepo hard cock here from Swisher. Bombs crossing, Fallen, watching from above. Flash snap through, not fly. Only good for one, but he's teed up Fallen for one hell of a round. The USP out of heaven. Looking to fight up close. Ooh. Sus from Fallen. Up into the sight. Peepo Omega. Smoke down on the bomb. Fallen. Trying to bait a peep, but they just won't give it to him. And Swisher hits the back.
A lot of B rounds, and they're going to go back for it. No waiting around despite the pause. They're exploding into this site, or at least Jonji did. Alta, a little delayed on the trade, but he gets it under Rash, so he's gone. Grim on the barrels, good for one, and it's a 3-on-3 with a fast flank from EliGE, but he can't convert the spray. Could have denied the planter there. Bomb's now loose, 2-on-1. Fallen's been given time to get into position. He's going to go back into short after the molly. Bomb planted, split up. PTR with his open monster, and Fallen looking to be exactly that.
Once again, bad news bears. They were dug in like ticks. They're going to give him an easy fight for the first. I don't think he knows PTR's there. He thought about it. He went back. He's flashed over. PTR here can be the silent assassin. Bang. And there it is for free to tie it up.
And as I mentioned, if not the best performer, one of the best performers for Bad News Bears, all of Phase 2. He's had a great first 2 maps as well here versus Liquid.
Now this eco is getting a bit uncomfortable. 2 guns have been picked up. NaV is about to get aggressive, and the orb's holding PTR. A very, very important kill in this round, but it's not over yet. Swisher getting backstabbed, and EliGE and connectors.
Close to doing something with your lives, and now into the B-bomb site, into EliGE and Fallen. PTR save me. No, dead to EliGE.
Wow.
13 on the...
Expecting it, he sees that cross, he's gonna go for it. Oh my, waiting on the fade, and EliGE pops out. He says hello. 1 kill, many more to be had. Jonji swings, EliGE eats him up, and then he'll finally go down, but a 2-for-1 in connectors.
That's an even odds fight. These are the kind of fights you want to try and avoid in Counter-Strike. Fallen with the orb, looking to put a stop to this A play, looking to secure the victory for Team Liquid. PTR and Spongey left up against it. A 2-on-4, not many chances, not much time. The flashbang gives them a tiny bit of room, but PTR dead to Fallen, and he ends the game right now. Team Liquid